Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. It's a sunshiny day. Today is Wednesday. Wanted to come to you briefly with a word of wisdom this morning. Hopefully that everyone is doing fine and hope that your week have gone really, really well. So we're in the middle of the week and we're pressing through. And you know, sometimes I get on Wednesday, but we just have to press our way through. And this morning I want to just speak with you briefly a word that will really encourage you and hope that it will bless you. I want to speak to you out of 1 Peter 5:7, and you will find these words: cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. Cast all your cares on the Lord because he cares for you. I know that circumstances in our lives, many times we go through a lot of trials and situations in our lives, and sometimes we can get discouraged, we get overwhelmed, and we get stressed. But I want to remind you this morning that whatever it is that you may find that you're going through, whatever season you find through in your life, to cast all of your burdens on the Lord. Cast all of them because God loves you. He cares for you. None of his promises are ever broken. His word will not return to you void. And so I wanted to just give you 3 brief points this morning to remind you that what it is that stress and anxiety does to our bodies, into our mind, into our spirit. And so I want to tell you this morning to let go of the worries. Let go of the worries. It's such a wonderful thing to know that you have someone that you can depend on that can handle all of your worries and stress, and that's God. We can depend on the Lord to take us through anything that we're going through. We can depend on him to handle all of our troubles. We can depend on him because sometimes we have someone that have to depend on us, but we knowing that we can depend on God, and that's a beautiful thing. And so cast all your cares on the Lord. And the first point I want to bring to you this morning is that don't worry about anything. I know it's probably saying it's easier said than done. Yes, I've been there. But don't worry about anything. Why? Because worry never changes the situation. Worries never change the circumstances. It turns out we begin to have health problems. We begin to have issues because we can't take care of anything that's only God is able to take care of. You have to trust God to take you through whatever it is that you're going through. So my point for you today is don't worry about anything. Worry never changes our circumstances, but you know what? It changes us. It turns into health problems, challenges in our life, and it makes us feel defeated. And we don't get anywhere by worrying. It cannot add to our life. It can only take away. So my first point to you today is don't worry about anything. It cannot add to your life. It will only take away, and it will change your It doesn't change the circumstance, but it definitely will change you. Okay? And the second point I want to say to you that in the Gospel of Peter, where he tells us, cast all your cares on the Lord because the Lord cares for you. And the point is that it's not a mere thing that you just cast a few things on God, but cast all your cares. Cast all your cares, whether it's your personal life, of finance, or sickness, or whatever it may be. Cast them all on God. If we would just let go sometime of our self-pride and thinking that we can take care of things on our own, and let go of that pride and that ego, and start seeking dependency on God. Seek dependency on God. Cast all of them. Think outside and know that you cannot walk and handle things in your own strength, that you must have God to take you to these things. So the second point is that cast these things on God. It's not a mere casting, abandon our self-pride. If we could abandon our self-pride and cast all those things on God, because he truly cares for you. And the last point that I want to make to you today is the third point is when we worry, we rotate so many things in our mind over and over and over again, constantly saying the same things in our mind, trying to figure out what only God can do. Worry about everything and anything and let it rotate over and over in our mind, which is the only person that can take care of that is God. And so we know that we're going to face many trials and many circumstances in life. We know that we're going to go through, but we can only allow God to take us out and bring us through because we can't do it on our own. And so today I just want to encourage you to cast all of your burdens on the Lord. He cares for you. He will deliver you and bring you out. So as Peter reminds us in 1 Peter, the 5th chapter, cast all your cares on God because he simply cares for you. He would never leave you nor forsake you. Okay? And so this is the word for today, to cast all your cares on God. Don't worry about anything. It's your first point. Just give it to God. Worry never changes anything in a circumstance, but it changes us. And cast all of the cares, not some, but all of your cares of God. Okay? This is Chris Sutherman again, coming to you with the word of wisdom on this Wednesday morning, and hope that you have a fantastic remainder of the week. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video. Remember to subscribe and follow us on YouTube. Okay? Thank you. Have a great one now.